Hello, my fellow spiritual babies. Welcome in. My name is Sygga, aka the Earthly Spirit Guide, and today we are doing a general message for the week. Today is a Monday, February 20. Why can't I see the date? 24th. We're getting messages. If you come across this video, then it is meant for you. Okay, we're calling in your spirit team. Ancestors, spirit guides, highest and most divine. All right. Messages for the collective, please. Messages for the collective. Anything they need to know about this upcoming week? What do they need to know about the week? Okay. First card we have out is Coming Apart. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something about this card because I have had quite the week. The Sunday night into Monday night has already been a little bit crazy, so I kind of already know what this energy is. Things are coming undone so that we can put them back together in ways that have a stronger foundation than what we did before. Literally, it's like the things that we were doing, they were working at one point, but now they're not working. And it's like your spirit team is kind of like, I'm trying to show you that this is no longer working. This relationship, this job, this business idea, this whatever. I'm trying to show you that this is no longer working so that you can pivot into what you've always actually wanted. Some of us may be aiming for something that was never truly our heart's desire. It was just kind of like the goal because that's what everyone told us we were supposed to do next. If I had stayed focused on myself, I wouldn't have gone back to get a master's in social work. That was never the goal. You know, so it's like some things we're working on right now, it's like it was never the goal. We got details, paying attention, tapping in, gaining that clarity. Oh, they're saying not making a decision until you're clear about what you need to decide on and what your choice is. Okay. So if someone's like, I think I need to act now, maybe not. Into the unknown. You know, sometimes we feel like if we're not taking action, our spirit team is not proud of us, or is not sending good energy our way or whatever. We are not machines. We are not computers. We are not here to work every second of the day. Absolutely not. We're meant to rest as well. So if that is you who's feeling like, oh, I've been so lazy lately, I haven't been doing anything, I know my spirit team is probably cussing me out. They're not, babe. They will never cuss you out about rest. I promise you that. So we have Into the Unknown. Lucky number 7 there. Details, 43 also adds up to 7. So we got 7. Okay, we're stepping into something new here. So this is the thing, yeah. So like we were saying, things are coming apart so we can take a step in the right direction. And then boom, the talisman. Look at her. She is like, her clothes are kind of falling off of her a little bit. Her hair is kind of doing what it's doing. She's barefoot, you know, but she's still walking. She's still putting one foot in front of the other. And this represents you. And you see this thing that she's holding in her hand, which I've pulled this card hundreds of times. I've never really paid attention to that, but this time it caught my eye because this is a representation of like all of your dreams, all of your goals, all of your desires. You're still holding on to them. You never let them go. So why just hold on if you're not gonna, you know, hop in and have a little bit of fun with it? We are here to have fun. We are spirits having a physical experience to have fun. Okay, so we need to start having some more fun. But yeah, things are falling apart so that you can see it's time to step into this new territory. It's time to get serious about this thing that you've always loved anyway. Listening, intuition, the signs, music. Something here about music. We got magic prayer. Yeah. Think about what you're asking for and what your actions are guiding you into. You know, like maybe what you're asking for isn't in alignment with what your actions are guiding you into. For example, all this time I've been doing social media for like 3-4 years now. At no point did I ever think, oh, let me plan my content. I never saw the purpose in it. I never understood it. until this week. Literally, I started planning content on Saturday. It is Monday. And I was like, wow, my spirit team, I'm asking my spirit team for an increase in followers and an increase in my business. How can I be asking for those things when I'm not even structured and disciplined within my social media, which is my main way of attracting new followers and meeting new clients? Hello. So your spirit team was like, hello, like, how do you want to be a successful business person, but you haven't started the business? You know? How do you want to be a superstar, but you scared to go into the studio? And you know what? It's not even about being scared. You can be scared all day. That's fine. But how are you asking for these things, but you're not willing to take the sacrifices and take the risk and do the scary things to receive it? One more card for this row. We're topping this off with Ride the Wave. Going with the flow, allowing life to take you. No resisting, they're saying right now. No resisting. No resisting changes in relationships, changes in the home, changes in life, like changes in jobs. No resisting. The more you resist, the harder it becomes. But the more you let go, the easier it'll be. Okay, let's see. Some of you may want a certain outcome and you're trying to control the situation to make sure that you get that outcome. And it's like working really, really hard to get the rose when it's 3 dozen roses on the other side, but you're not even looking over there or considering to look over there because you're so focused on this one rose. It's like, maybe it's time to switch it up. Ooh. I'm so glad I got that on camera, because that's exactly what I be talking about when I say that y'all spirit teams really be having so much to say. Jeez. And do you know what the card was that just popped out like that? Risk. Take a chance. Didn't we just say risk? We just talked about, I just said that word. Focus. Focus. Eyes on the prize, baby. We already talked about this. We've been daydreaming about this for a decade. That's the energy I'm giving. We've been daydreaming about this for a decade. We've been wanting this for multiple decades. So it's time. And then the third card that came out is exploration. Step outside your boundaries. I love when the cards that pop out are confirmation of everything I just said. Literally stepping outside of your boundaries, shaking things up, pivoting, trying something new, trying a new way, exploring instead of focusing on this one rose, like maybe looking around and being like, wait a minute, all them roses over there, let me see what that's talking about. Yeah, it's time. Okay. We got judgmental, observe your critic. Okay. You are your worst enemy. And you know what? No more pointing the finger. That's what they just said. They said no more pointing the finger. No more, my parents didn't do this for me growing up. They didn't give me that. My partner isn't this. My life isn't that. Pointing everywhere else but here. Let's not focus on how other people treated you. How are you treating you? And that's not to say that we didn't have some experiences that really shook us to our core, or defining moments that made us who we are today. But the beautiful thing about being human and having a brain is that we can reprogram that thing as much as we need to. We can heal, we can release, we can forgive, we can do that work, okay? To get to a place where that inner voice doesn't sound like this cat on this card. Gotta be nicer to ourselves. Be nicer to yourselves, collective. Ooh, and then we are topping this off with bliss. Contentment is in hand. Keyword in hand. So what does that mean? That means we are not saying that contentment is on the other side of something. Happiness is over there. You'll be happy when. I'll be happy when. No. This is your spirit team saying it is in hand. In hand means like right here, right now. Not over there, here. So your team is saying you may be focused on the single rose, right? If we're talking about that single rose in a way of now that rose is like a dead rose. It represents difficulties and errors and all that other stuff. You're so focused on that one dead rose that you don't see multiple blooming roses right on the other side. Both situate, that dead rose is real. You are not making it up, it is there. But the 2, 3, 4, 5 dozen of fresh blooming roses are also there. They're all in the room with us. So you get to decide which side of the room you're gonna step on. That's another beautiful thing of being human. We get to make these types of decisions. We have so much autonomy. We just gotta use it wisely. All right, y'all. That is what I have for you for the week. So you all are gonna be focused on pivoting, shifting. One rose, several dozen roses. One dead rose, fresh blooming roses. Pivot, because it's time. It's time for you to step into the unknown. It's time for things to unravel so that you can rebuild. Things have already unraveled, actually, is what I'm hearing. What I'm hearing is this is as low as it's gonna get. So at this point, you're either gonna sit in this low, or you're gonna realize that this is the bottom of the barrel, and now the only other way to go is up, and you're gonna start climbing that ladder out. Okay, so I am sending you all so much love. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, all of that information is down below. Like this video, subscribe, share it with someone that needs to hear this for the week, and I will see you all again soon. Mwah.